Welcome, welcome, one and all, back to episode 7 of Queers and Spears, World of Saluna. This week, we join our gallant godlets on the road to Ulia. Ulia is the great border city between FAREAS and Morganthe. When we last left off, they had begun their travels the rest of the way along the road to Ulia, accompanied by Ulrich and Rollin, the two people that they have proceeded to change over from their evil ways. Not to say that they were evil in the first place. Ulia is a beautiful city on one side, and on the other side is a city that lives in squalor. Farius is not known for taking care of their cities and their people, but Morganthe does. As they arrive up to, as they were about an hour from Ulia, their carriage crashed and a thunderstorm began. Thusly leaving um, our heroes soaking wet, and making two of our heroes, Noctli and Kaivalia, feel very under the weather, um, as they will not be joining us on today's adventure. So we are in Ulia, and it is the early morning, and since they traveled overnight pretty much to get to the city, and our godlets are adventuring today in the city of Ulia. Hello, my gallant godlets. How is everybody doing tonight?
Hello.
Hello.
Um,
Greetings.
Hello.
so you guys are in the city of Ulia, about an hour out from the city. Your carriage crashed, and a thunderstorm started.
Whoa,
So
where did this come
you
from?
had to walk to the city in a thunderstorm. So your compatriots, Kaivalia and Noctli, have chosen to go get everybody rooms at the tavern that you go to when you first enter the city, and they will be staying there as they are feeling under the weather. Opalin, Uli is a city you're rather experienced with. This is the city that everybody goes shopping in and kind of tries to go to get away from their families. Which you're well versed in, and your friends are well versed in. But you've never been to the Farias side of the city. As you guys are walking, you guys stopped by the Sash, which is the tavern on the Farias side of the city, to allow Kaivalia and Noctli go in and get rooms. Travis went in with them and brought all the bags and stuff in. So, what would you guys like to do? There is a whole other side of the city that is on the other side of Morganthe that you guys can kind of see kind of has more skyscraper-esque buildings to it. It just looks utterly more close to kind of like Sigurd when you were in it. But you are free to go to either side of the city and go around. What would you guys like to do?
Is this city underwater?
No.
Okay.
What happened to our two little compatriots we picked up last week?
Rollin and Ulrich are with you.
Okay.
All
right.
But they're kind of like looking like you kind of told Ulrich to like leave when they dropped you off. But Roland really wasn't told to do anything when they got dropped off. He's kind of like sitting there like twiddling his thumbs together, like kind of looking like, should I continue to help you guys or should I go?
Okay. Well, Riona's gonna fix that real fast. She's gonna look to them and say, why don't you two, instead of making it on your own, just stay with us for a while. I'm sure we can use the assistance. You
Oh,
did come through with the carriage after all.
okay.
So I'm sure we could put you to good use.
Yeah. Rollins kind of uh looking at Oakland and was like, "Your nails weren't messed up when we crashed, right? I don't have to fix them." Um.
Oh, they're just great. Don't you worry about it. I have plans for you.
Oh. Okay. And Ulrich is just kind of like standing there, like, I mean, I'll help in what ways that I can. I don't really know this city that well. Um, kind of lived in Valleja my whole life.
That makes two of us. I haven't gone this far south before. I kind of stuck near the more northern and middle of the country, so I am in foreign territory. So, Oakland, I guess this is your say. Is there, what's your favorite
Rollin
spot to go to?
Rollin kind of looks at you guys and is like, I've been to this side of the city before. Um, there's uh, there's not a lot of good places on the FAREAS side. Um,
Understandable.
but on the Morganthi side, I've heard there's a lot of nice places um that you can like shop at and like really fancy food that you can't get in Farias and stuff like that. As you guys are standing there, um, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Opalyn got a 19.
19.
I got a 23.
23. Okay.
I see God. And it's me.
I forgot how to read. One moment.
Yep, you're fine.
I got a 2?
Oh, you're kind of like distracted with this new place.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But Opalyn and Cal, that is enough for you guys to see through like the kind of like empty street. A little dust cloud is coming towards you guys. It does not it is very like controlled and like in location it doesn't seem very natural. Cal, with that 20, you said 23?
Yes.
You can see a pack of like 7 Gillorts running towards you.
What is a Gillord?
Gillort is like the little tiny ostrich bird. I don't think you saw it because Avran interacted with it. They're like miniature ostrich birds that are like the size of like cassowaries that run at 90 miles an hour and are used as messenger birds all over Milverne.
And there's a pack of them coming here?
There's 7 of them running towards you guys.
Oh, Lord. Are they...
That's not terrifying.
From this distance, you can see that they have something on them.
Oh, God. They got knives.
What?
And within seconds, these 7 birds are actually like
90 miles an hour.
Are actually like stopping in front of you. and they have messenger bags on them.
For me?
It kind of clucks at you.
You got a message for me?
Oh.
Do I have fan mail?
Kyle, it looks like you got a new best friend.
Oh my god.
This the like leader of like the pack of Gilorts is like, actually, you know what? Kind of the way I was gonna describe it kind of matches your color palette, Cal. It's like grays and golds in the feathers.
Neat.
Yeah. But it's still just
Uh,
clucking at you. You don't understand what it's saying.
Riono
uh,
taps his shoulders like, I can speak with animals if you would like me to translate.
yes, that would help.
Opalyn has speech of the woods, so she can also understand them.
Unless they speak Abyssal. I speak Abyssal. Do they speak Abyssal?
They do not.
Okay, then I need somebody to speak with animals.
Riona can. So she'll
Does
kind of
Everybody else in the party can right now.
Oh yeah, everybody
Yeah.
else can right now.
Everyone's a fox, so
Speak to animals?
Yeah, so who steps forward? I know the three of you can talk to them.
I think Rihanna does, and she's like, "Hello,
I have
can we
messages.
help you?" Oh, messages. Okay.
We carry messages for the chosen from the capital.
Oh, that would be us.
We know Opalyn Opalyn of Morganthe is here.
Oplin?
Hello.
Oh. You see it kind of like bows a little bit. It's not like a
you.
elongated bow, but like a quick like chicken like bow.
Someone knows how to show me respect.
It like preens back into the messenger bag and pulls out. They all pull out like scrolls. And they like walk forward to like hand you guys the scrolls. There's 7 scrolls. They're like, we expected there to be 7 of you all.
Some of our friends were not feeling well, so they went to rest at the tavern. We can give it to them later. We'll be seeing them later. We can be trusted.
Yes. Perfect. And they give you the scrolls, and they look at you almost like you know, like when a server or someone looks for a tip. That's kind of how they're looking at you.
Oh, payment. I don't have
Opalyn
money.
I mean,
steps
not-
forward and gives each of them a gold coin.
you see it kind of pecks. It's like, this is really hard seed.
Oh.
Oh, they want food.
Oh, you want food.
That makes sense. So much more
Yes,
sense.
we are birds. We do not have sense for this. I don't know what this is.
I thought it was because it was shiny. He would like it. Thinking of other birds. I'm sorry.
Yes, that is ravens.
Yeah, most of the birds where I come from, like, coins and things. I even saw a pigeon try to swallow a silver piece once.
Yes,
No.
my cousins are not very smart.
Well,
Uh,
I'm glad
but
you have the brains.
but we can. I guess we'll eat when we get back, and they all turn and start running off.
I'll make sure you get fed.
Yeah, they're out of distance now. And you guys each have your scrolls.
So, what did the bird say? What is this?
It's a message. They
Y'all
didn't
were
really.
just clucking at each other.
it's a message from the capital for us. They didn't go much further into that, but I guess that's why we need to read them.
I wish I knew how to read.
I can read. I can.
You don't know how to read?
No, I know how to read. It's just something you say when you don't want to read.
Oh.
Opalyn opens the scroll and reads hers.
Awesome. On the scroll, it says, uh, "Dearest champion, we are glad to invite you to a gala in your honor in the capital of Morganthe. In 2 days' time, when you shall hopefully arrive in the capital, come to the highest most building on the highest most peak on the shoreline. A airship will be waiting for you in Ulia to take you to the capital."
What's an airship?
It also says, um, "Gala is formal wear only."
Opalyn will look at Riona and just be like, "You don't know what an airship is?"
I don't know what a gala is. I mean, I've heard of them, but they people actually do that?
All the time. There's galas for everything.
Aren't you afraid the people will just pickpocket your jewels?
Oh, Riona, honey. And Opalyn just kind of reaches out and lightly pats her shoulder. Honey, we don't fight with weapons here.
Then what do you fight with?
Words.
Music.
Backhanded compliments.
Oh.
If somebody's annoying you, tell them that you like their pajamas, no matter what they're wearing.
Oh, so you're rude to them. In a nice way.
No,
Yeah.
not in a nice way.
No, in a nice way.
Well, in a way that sounds nice?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you'd be lying.
As you guys have this
Okay.
conversation, Rainer walks out of the tavern to join you guys. He had run inside, probably to use the bathroom, maybe to talk to a toilet. Who knows?
Can I dump the water as well?
Toilet water?
It doesn't matter. I just need to dump water on the floor.
You're supposed to wait
Why
until
do
I'm
you do
around
that?
so I can drink it.
Not the toilet water, please, no.
What? You dump water on the floor?
Yes?
Why?
I don't think any of us has asked him that before. It's just something he does.
I think only Caliber has seen me do it. And
Oh,
mimicked
right.
it. You
And I
mimicked
did
me.
too.
Yeah, Henry also saw you do it.
That's just
That's
what
true.
you do.
Well, if it's mentioned, she's gonna ask. It's just like, why are you doing this?
I didn't tell anyone that I do it.
Okay.
Oh, do you guys hand Rainer his message and let him in on what you guys are talking about, or do you just continue to talk about it without him knowing?
No, it's
No,
okay.
no.
Keep me in the dark. I don't need it.
No.
It's okay.
Opalyn will hand both his and hers to Rainer so he can carry her.
It's okay, Rainer. You see better in the dark anyway.
So what was I handed?
You were handed a scroll.
Can you read?
Depends what language.
Oh, it's in common.
Common?
It's in
I know
common.
5 languages. I'm good.
Well,
Okay. Scroll. What does it say?
To sum it up, in 2 days, there's going to be a gala for us. Formal wear only, so we're going to have to go shopping.
What's a
you
gala?
keep. That's what I asked. I mean, I know what they are, but
It's a ball. It's a fancy dance.
Fancy
Big
dance?
Speaking of the scroll, someone should probably take Averin's away from him because he's just there shaking it around like a dog with a bone.
yeah, Rihanna
So cute.
pats his head and takes it and puts it in her bag.
Someone else is carrying it? Thank God.
Somebody else has takes responsibility for the carrying of things. Sometimes. That's okay. Rihanna
Travis
has a few.
isn't here, so Rainer's the next best option.
I will bring it up since the one who usually brings it up is not here. Have you guys looked at your task list since you left?
No.
I
Opalyn
think
still doesn't have hers.
I think Riona got hers.
She did. She just isn't
Yeah.
used to this. She's
Yeah.
I
So
would
and
say
yours, you were your FAREAS for you was already checked off, Riona.
yes.
So everybody already knew you there.
Since Rainer has 2, I would think he would check it.
Yeah. You open your checklist, and both of the things on FAREAS are checked off.
Perfect. We love that.
Which is easy to assume that all of your names are checked off with FAREAS. Um,
I can
as you
confirm
guys
with
have,
excellence.
as you guys have really not split up as a group.
Mhm.
So
Which is
yeah, so you guys are still free to look around. There are shops on this side of town, but as Oplin has said, it's like really good to go shopping on like the other side of town, and Roland also said that. And I figure this first day you guys are probably going to stay in the Sash because this is the first tavern you're seeing, so you probably picked up rooms there. But yeah, you are free to run around Ulia as you see fit and experience the city.
Rihanna's a little out of her element, and she's gonna kind of look to Opal and be like, you mentioned shopping. Do you
Yes, my favorite activity.
right. I don't really have money. And from
That's
what
okay.
I'm gathering, oh, okay. From what I'm gathering, your people don't exactly. How do I put this? At the same.
Rihanna, this is my city. I have tabs everywhere. Put it on my tab. Daddy will pay for it.
Oh, okay.
As you
But-
guys are staying there, you hear Riona, Riona, Riona.
Oh no.
Who'd have thunk I'd see you here?
Punk?
And Gruddy Kalmar's walking up to you guys.
God, Gruddy.
What kid? What?
Who's Grody Calamar?
He's the seller from the Crime and FAREAS.
Does he have more jerky?
The shop owner.
Yeah.
My shop owner.
Ah,
The seedy guy in the alleyway.
I am a traveling connoisseur and entrepreneur. I don't
Yeah,
just
but-
stay
How'd
in
you do this
one
here?
place.
Rainer
You
thinks but not
always
says
find a
aloud.
way to find me.
Well, I was actually sent to find you.
Was it
and
my father?
He tosses you something. And when you catch it, it is a pouch. It is a pouch with about 100 gold pieces in it.
Huh.
He goes, "It's from your dad,
God.
Morgan.
Oh, okay.
But-
That makes more sense.
She told me to say it was from your dad, but
We both know. We both know better.
I told her nobody would believe it. But
Well, I appreciate it. Regardless.
yeah, of course.
Definitely gonna help.
If I overheard correctly, if you guys have to go shopping, I would, although as much as I would love to sell you my wares, I would go shopping on the other side of town. There is nothing nice on this side of town.
Don't have to tell me twice.
But yeah, you also see Avron. He takes out a piece of jerky and just chucks it to you. He says, "No one was buying it anyway. Might as well give it to the animals."
I'll accept it.
And
How much do you have left?
of?
The jerky.
Oh, I got about 3 pounds of it.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay. That'll be 5 gold.
All right.
And he gives you like a hulking stack of
I
dried
mean, we
jerky.
can't just feed a fox nothing but jerky. Do you have any like berries or something?
No.
We need what?
There might be some on the nice
It
side of
doesn't have to
town.
just be for Averin. It's good to have
It's-
food.
It's
I've
hard
never-
to keep berries fresh. Jerky stays fresh for a while.
I thought you were a connoisseur of many wares.
I could find berries, but I don't have any right now.
Caliver, do you want berries?
Listen,
somebody should be prepared. Maybe have a spell slot or something for good berries.
Gruddy is the man
I-
you go to when you need things in a pinch.
Kid,
need
And
I,
berries
I don't have
aren't really one of
spells.
those.
I'm
I
not.
need berries in a pinch.
Well, that's great, but I don't have spells, kid. Like,
Do you
That's
want? We can go buy berries.
can you
Just,
even eat? You're kind of like a ghost.
Well, it's not for me. It's for the fox. It's
Oh,
important.
Does
you're
the
gonna help
fox
me?
even?
Have a
Does the
balanced
fox
diet.
even
We
like
can't just keep
berries?
feeding them. We can't just keep feeding them jerky. It's important to have a balanced diet.
Gruddy's gonna
I
look at
don't
you,
really know what
Avran, and
foxes eat, but they can't just eat meat, right?
Gruddy's gonna look at Avran and be like, "Do you even like berries?"
Avron's an animal. He'll eat anything. You could give him like an old worn leather shoe. He'll probably chew on it.
Quick, Gruddy,
Avran,
give us your shoe.
Gruddy's literally.
No!
I think at this point, you guys
Shoe?
are just seeing Avran and Gruddy like stare at each other after he asks the question because
Speak with animals?
no.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it Riona's the only one with talk to animals? No one understands that.
Well, Oplin has speech of the woods, so she can talk to animals.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's a
We were
druid.
not aware of that, right? Or did I just forget?
And then Avaran would have to, I believe, cast speak with animals. I don't know if they have it innately. Though they might because their true form is a fox.
God, what does a guy have to do for a wet banana?
No.
Not speak to my man Gruddy. Gruddy, really, thank you for coming by. I'm surprised you found us over here.
I mean, I just got into town,
Well,
so
clearly you were looking for me, however.
yeah, you're not hard to find.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, but I will take it
You-
as a
Well,
compliment.
you're also
Following
in
other
your
people,
home.
we change
You're
lives.
also in FAREAS. Like, you're gonna be harder to find around the world. But like, as long as you're in FAREAS, you're pretty easy to find. The only one doing good stuff.
Yeah,
Change
anymore.
lives.
Hmm?
Really? I mean, I
Oh,
guess.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, I guess that's right. So I guess we'll be hearing more about our good deeds as we
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance you might see me in Valoiri. I like to visit there sometimes, but
Actually, since Gruddy is a traveling salesman as well, maybe we should give him some flyers.
be a great idea.
that'll
Would you
cost
care
ya.
to?
Oh, well, we can pay.
Yeah, you just gave me 100 gold.
hmm
I had 5 on me.
I was thinking something else.
What would you like?
Rainer, as you're standing there, he's looking at you and he's like, I have a question for you. Is your book on your waist, or are you holding it, or is it in a pouch?
It's I like to I think it's like around my waist, but like it has like a chain coming off it kind of thing.
Yeah. So he'll look at you and be like, I'll do it for the book.
No,
Ah, well,
something else.
we don't got a deal then.
You don't want anything else. You want my book?
Yeah.
Why do you want the book?
I
No,
want an insight check. Why does he want the book?
So I want the book.
Why?
You don't even know that the book is.
Okay, then it could be. Well, you're defending it now, so I know it's something important.
Gruddy, can you read?
Yes.
You wouldn't even be able to understand this book.
Important doesn't mean valuable.
Can you read Giant?
Yes.
What about Draconic?
Yes.
What about other
I'm
guys?
doing it. Riona's
This
doing
guy's good.
Riona is doing an insight check because she does not believe him.
Okay.
Oh, so Brody
She's known him
speaks
too
six
long.
languages, but he doesn't carry berries.
I like how
Oh.
we're calling his literacy into question.
Riona has questioned everyone's literacy at this point today. She's got a 10, so not great.
I'm
too distracted.
This man's
There's too much
literacy.
happening.
I'm questioning him. I don't trust this guy now. Why does he want my book?
I'm gonna speak an abyssal to him and see if he gets it.
Insight. 19.
He is telling the truth.
Oh, damn.
I got an insight 24.
He's
Wow,
telling the
low rolls
truth.
McGee.
He speaks. He's like
It's
hectolingual.
multilingual.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I need to know.
Ready. What
Ready.
use would a book that you don't even know what it's about would do for you? I mean, if you're looking to sell, I can get you some better books. No offense, I don't even know what your
If
book's
you
about,
want
but
better books, I'll just give you gold. You can go buy books.
I don't think it's the fact that it's
And can we have a
valuable.
discount on that
It's
because you didn't have berries?
What?
it's not.
Give us the book and give us a discount on it because you didn't carry the berries.
No,
We're not giving
no
you the
one's
book.
giving the book. The book is staying with me.
Oh,
It's
and wait,
mine.
Caliver, did you actually speak Abyssal to him?
Yeah.
He speaks back.
Oh, good.
Okay, no book. The book is staying with Rainer.
Abyssals have already
That's his book.
Flaming Sword.
But I think it's more so that the book is important to you, Rainer, is why he wants it more than
Well, I wanted it before I knew it was important.
I've always
why.
been important
It's
to
a
me.
nice book.
It's just
Trainer,
a book.
I will buy that book from you for 6.
No one is buying the book.
I will give you 6 berries. It is
I have a
something
friend
Brady
that
cannot
collects books.
What is it with you and berries?
give. Well, now that I know he doesn't have them, I have something over him.
No one is taking the book from Rainer.
Okay. Well, what can I give you, Gruddy? I mean, we're old friends here. I mean, surely there's something I have that you would or could make use of.
No, I'll give Brady the berries. Then he'll have berries to give me back.
How about this? I'll do it for a favor in the future.
That's pretty shady.
I will only agree to that if it has nothing to do with the book.
Well, you can always just say no to the favor later.
Hold on. I
Our
mean,
word is non-binding.
but if you agree to the favor and the favor that you have asked is done, you must complete the favor. That is the way of the criminals. We may be sleazy, but we do hold honor among thieves.
I'll hold the deal if it's something I can do.
He
so
looks
long as
at
it has
you
nothing-
and goes, for a favor later.
Hold on.
That's so disgusting.
I want to set rules. And Greta, you know we can do this.
Can we?
Honor among
She
thieves.
can. Can
Okay.
you?
We actually don't really need him to put up flyers. This is not an equivalent trade, really.
Yeah.
This is him going around.
Fine.
He's already going around. He just needs to throw flyers around. It's not like it's anything important.
No, but it also continues for us to have an ally. But as you said, a lesser favor for lesser favor. I don't want this
I
to
never
go
said it
above
had
and
to be a
beyond.
huge favor. I just said a favor.
He's gonna ask
Right.
us in his house.
But I just want to make sure it's not going to be more than we're willing or able to do.
He's gonna
Morally,
have to take his dog for
A
a
favor,
walk.
like, look, giving me a book is not a favor.
you're not getting a book.
Well, this is what I'm saying. If you think it has anything to do with the book, giving me a book
I
is not a
know
favor.
it's not about the book. But I've heard some things you've asked before for less.
Mhm.
Believe my father and I used to talk.
Well, your father's a fucking idiot.
Yes. But when it comes to business, he knows a thing or two.
Not when it comes to favors.
Well, all I'm saying is we keep it equal.
Keep it equal.
All right. Sound fair? Guys?
I'm not at this point. I think Rainer will not participate in this deal in any form.
Look, kid, I'm not gonna ask for your book.
No, I don't. No. You asked for it originally. I do not trust you anymore. If you can have a favor from Riona and the rest of them, but Rainer will not assist in any way.
I'm with Rainer on this.
Caliver's with me.
I don't trust Gretty. Gretty?
Grady,
Caliver,
are you
I'm
gonna
gonna get you some berries later. I promise you.
Thank you. And then I will
Grady, are
give
you gonna
those
be in the
berries to
city for a
fox.
while?
In Ulia? I'm passing through.
Well, how about this? How about we think about it? And if we see you before we leave, we'll return to that deal. Give us a little time to mull it over.
Okay.
Okay. Before you go though, do you have any new weapons and stuff?
Yeah, give me a second. You see he grabs the bags on his side and kind of like opens one, reaches in, pulls some stuff out, opens the other, reaches in, pulls some other stuff out. He has. Well, what are you looking for? He's gonna ask.
Oh, well. Uh, give me something different. You know what I usually work with. Show me something new. Now, I was in talks with Freddie about a whip. You got
Ah,
anything like that?
I did hear Freddy's working on a new kind of whip.
Do you have anything similar?
Let me see. And he like sticks like his arm all the way in like to like the shoulder in the bag. And he's digging around and he pulls out a whip that has a metal handbar and
Ooh.
it's braided leather with like steel tipped I don't know what it's called at the end where it's frayed that makes the sound.
Cat o' nine tails.
Yes.
How much, Grady?
This one was a doozy to get. Uh, 15 gold.
Let's do 10.
13.
12.
12.
All right. She takes her whip.
He takes his gold.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
As always, Grady. Stay sleazy.
And he stuffs everything back into the bags that he took out and starts walking into the town. Where would you guys like to go?
I guess we need to go shopping.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
to
we
the
got
good side of
somebody
town.
so gritty.
Yes, maybe more Oakland side of town.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You
And we
guys
still
can.
have to stop by a bank.
Yeah, there is a bank on the Morganthi side of town.
Good.
Why do you want to go to a bank?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. You were practicing Travis's voice,
gotta
and now
make a
you want to go to a
deposit.
bank.
I gotta make a deposit.
You have a bank account?
No. I mean, yes.
I don't know what a bank is.
It's a place to hold money.
Why would you put money somewhere where other people can take it?
The object
It's locked up.
not have it be taken.
I don't
Yeah.
trust that.
So you guys, it's about a 10-minute walk to the other side of the city. As you guys cross the threshold, it's almost a lot brighter than it was on the FAREAS side. Like the buildings here are reflecting the sunlight. Because they are so like pristine and like crystalline. It is more bustling and busy on this side. There are kids running about, families having a good time, and there are shops upon shops upon shops.
Oh,
Okay, guys, where do you want to go first? Do we want to look at clothes? Do we want to look at shoes? Do you want to get your nails done?
I promise someone berries.
We'll deal with berries later.
I think Riona is about to have some kind of meltdown because she doesn't know what to do with herself because this is too much.
Riona, let's go to the bank.
We don't need to go to a bank.
I do though.
If we can take, if we like a field
For
trip.
what?
It seems like Opal is gonna get mad if she walks into the bank. So, maybe
Oakland, are
we.
you allowed in banks?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Why?
Just
You see Travis is just saying that. Why do we need to go to the bank?
No,
Have
my
to meet a
God, where did you
founder.
come from?
It's okay. You guys don't have to come with me. I can go alone.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't
Travis.
know. Last time someone was away from each other, she got stolen. Let's stay together, please.
Riona, this isn't FAREAS anymore.
Um,
People don't just disappear like that here.
It also, I think, if I may put in a word, I feel like it would be kind of a challenge to kidnap Master Caliber.
He is a ghost.
Not completely. Well, I don't know what the word is.
Madam Opalin.
Yeah, that.
I did take the time to send a Gilort myself, and got you a appointment with Madame Maxine at the Lotus Salon and Spa.
Travis, you were the best!
I don't know if she has enough people to get everybody in, but
Oh, she will.
I do know that she did hire a reborn art stylist, so Master Caliver may be able to experience the salon.
Excuse me?
What is a salon? We're hearing a lot of new
Yeah,
words.
you still never explained what an airship is?
What do you mean reborn?
An airship, how do I explain this? An airship is like a boat that goes in the sky.
Why is it in the sky?
So it can travel
To
over land faster.
Yeah, it doesn't have to worry about traffic or trees or
there are
people.
airships. There are airships that go from the border of Morganthe to the capital of Valoiri, and it's about a 2-week ride.
Got it. Giant birds. All right. So
Okay.
the
So
salon
giant
thing.
birds.
What is it?
The salon, it's
You can get like your hair done, your nails done, massages.
What's a
It's
massage?
really relaxing.
basically you get paid to be pampered by other people.
You don't know what a massage. Riona. Opalin lets out a really deep sigh and just takes Riona's hand and just starts pulling her in the direction of the
Oh my
lotus.
God. Okay, I guess we're going to the salon.
Riona, honey, buckle the fuck up. You're gonna be eaten alive here if you keep acting like this.
I am just a little overwhelmed.
Take a breath. You're gonna be okay.
Avern can be used as an emotional support fox, just saying.
Opalin, as you are trying to pull everybody towards the salon, give me a perception check.
$16.
16. You hear a little ways away. Oh my God, is that? No, it's not. Opalin?
Opalin turns to look to see who the fuck knows, who the fuck is calling her. She's busy.
You see a sea elf waving towards you with like 2 or 3 other girls. You do notice one as Selah, a girl from your hometown. These are your friends from home.
Selah! And Opalin runs.
Selah brings you to hug, and the one that kind of like called you out is looking at you like, what? No hug for me?
Does Opalin know who this person is?
Something seems familiar about them, but you can't place who this is. And as you're like staring at her to kind of try to place her, she's like, "It's me, Tylette."
Tylette. I don't know anybody named Tylette.
Oh, and as you say that, you get like an elbow in like the rib a little bit from Sayla.
Ow! What?
Sayla's just like, "Tylette is our friend," and she like messages you, and it's like, "Tylette transitioned from Tylum."
Oh! 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 And then Oblin just throws her arms around Tylette like, I didn't know! Sorry! No one told me!
It's okay. You've been gone. I guess. I guess I can allow it this time. God, I love your pajamas.
Oh, you bitch.
So, I was able to get a appointment with the Maxine Ambermain today. I'm super excited.
Okay, so you're coming with me and my friends. Let me introduce you to my other.
Oh, wait, the other Chosen are here? You see she kind of like turns around and like does her hair up really quick and like is like ready. Like the rest of them also do this. It's like in unison that they like do their hair up really quick and like walk over with you.
Before they get over there, I want Rihanna to kind of like nudge Rainer and be like, "Is this a cult? Are we walking into a cult?"
I know five. I know 5 languages, but that sounds eldritch to me. I do not know what you're talking about.
So we agree it's a cult.
I think might be.
Okay, just
It seems that
Vanguard.
screaming is a very big part of it, though.
I
So,
don't want to scream.
You guys also see that all of these girls are in like 6-inch heels on this cobblestone road and are walking like they're gliding over it after Oberlin. Tylette kind of like walks up and is like, "So, you guys are like the chosen? Like, you guys were chosen by like the gods and stuff?"
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, which one of you brought the puppy?
It's a fox, not a puppy, Tylette.
Our friend
Oh.
Averan here is actually also chosen.
Avern just kind of sits there and like scratches his ear with his hind leg.
Oh.
So cute.
Is he like one of those? She like turns to you and goes, "Is he one of those like awakened foxes?"
He can switch between fox and human. He just prefers the fox.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'm Tylette, and she like kind of like offers her like hand in like a very princessy way.
Rainer will.
Avern gives paw.
She squeals with excitement and scratches you behind the ear, and is like,
This one's all right.
and is like, "Wait, I didn't. But I've never met a fox before." She's like twirling her hair, and Sayla's just like kind of like behind her, like, "Oh my god!" Like, so you can tell that like Opalin and Sayla were kind of like the smarter ones of the group. And Sayla is another Triton, like Opalin, and she kind of like walks up and is like, "Hi, I'm Sayla. Uh, what are you? Don't mind, don't mind Tylette. What are all your names?"
I'm Riona. It's nice to meet you. She holds out her hand politely.
"Oh, you're so pretty," and she shakes your hand.
Oh, thank you. You as well. I love your hair. That's such a beautiful color.
"Oh, thanks. I just got it done a couple weeks ago. It needs a bit of a touch up because as she's talking, you can see like there's like her hair. The rest of it's like a blue color, but like the roots are like a green color, like opalin's is. And she's just like, I think you would look really good with a little bit of blonde in your hair.
Oh, I have white at the ends.
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
didn't
that
notice that before. Silly me.
right. But that was well, that was more of a, I guess you could say, God's given uh hair dye situation.
Yeah. So, you guys are all friends with Opie now.
Opie,
Opie.
really?
Yeah. Does she not let you guys give nicknames? Oh no, did I do something wrong?
It's
No,
fine.
no, you're fine.
She's
We just
actually given us nicknames that she does not. She tends not to remember our names.
Oh,
She remembers mine.
it took her forever to remember my name. It's okay.
Oh.
I'm just really bad with names.
It's
You remember mine?
okay.
Adds to your
Well,
charm, Opalyn.
with a name as pretty as Riona, I would remember it easily too.
Well, then I hope you do,
Um,
because we are the chosen. After all, we would love for you to know our names.
yeah.
You actually haven't met the rest of us. This is Rainer
Pleasure
and
to meet you all.
Calabar.
Oh, are you? You're a little short for a dragonborn, aren't you?
Not a dragonborn.
Oh, he-
And please do keep in mind that we may not be what we appear as well. And then I will grow.
oh, you giant's bite.
Yes, I do.
She blushes. Oh, so Opalyn,
You really couldn't help yourself.
you didn't tell me you were traveling with like really attractive people.
It's me. Of course I'm with attractive people.
Yeah, the only one that like doesn't fit in is the one that's kind of transparent.
Hey, wait a second.
You bitch!
Excuse you.
I-
I
about Amaranth
kid,
like
I
that.
kid.
I would be careful
Oh.
who
I
you
kid.
Oh, Calabar is already very famous throughout
Wait.
FAREAS.
He does have a cult following.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
I
you were talking
mean-
about me?
It's FAREAS. How hard could it be to get a following there? I hear
I mean,
most
do you
of
have a
Far.
following there?
Well,
Hang on, how
yeah.
many fans do you have there?
I mean, I'm not a bard, so why would I
Wait,
have
it's-
fans?
No, but like you said, it's so easy to get followers. So like, how many followers do you have over there, though?
I don't. I've never been
'Cause
there.
I have
It's
like
gross
50,000.
there.
I have 50,000 people who bought my album.
Okay.
Okay, do you
Ooh,
have an
you
album?
have an album?
Do you have an album?
Now you care.
Can I hear your album? I love
No.
music.
No.
Wow. Okay.
For good
Don't
voice.
show her.
Wow, Opalyn, your friend's an asshole.
Rainer hates this.
Well, yeah, they're my friends.
This is true. So, have you let your dad know that you're home?
Opalyn will look at Travis.
Travis just kind of goes, I have not had the chance to send that message yet.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll find out.
Sayla's just like, well, we have to get Tylet to her appointment, so.
Well, we're also heading there, so we'll walk
Oh.
with you.
Okay. And they start towards the salon. As you get there, it is a bustling, busy salon. You see a 6.5-foot Leonin walking out from the back. She is in it's a gown, but it also looks like armor. Like, it's weird. Like, it kind of looks like it has like shoulder plates and stuff, but it's like silken. And she walks up and she goes, How may I help you all?
Maxine, darling, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Opalyn, and here I thought you were traveling the world. You bring friends today, I guess? Oh, that's who called earlier. I figured, but I couldn't tell because the sending message was rough.
Yeah, Travis has been busy. I keep trying to tell him to take the day off, but he just won't.
Well, he never was one to calm down. So, who first?
Actually, Maxine, are you still looking for a nail tech?
Well, I found one, but they quit within a week. They couldn't handle it.
I may have somebody for you. Roland?
Oh. And as you guys are standing there, like, Roland kind of like pushes through your legs at his 3 feet tallness, and he's like, yes.
How would you like to be paid to paint people's nails?
Uh, I would, like, work on, like, this side of town.
Yeah.
Uh,
You won't have to worry about anybody trying to rob you or anything like that.
I'll try my best. I'm sure I can take it. Maxine kind of looks down at him and goes, we'll see.
Oh. Opalyn will show Maxine her nails that Roland painted as, like, proof of his work.
Immaculate. We'll get you in school right away so you learn the proper ways to do it. And she kind of, like, ushers him to the back and, like, allows, like, the other nail techs to, like, take him. And she looks at all of you and goes, I know I have an appointment for you and you. I have a couple open slots with my other stylist and also some massage appointments open. Who first?
Opalyn will turn and look at Riona and go, okay, Arbor off.
No.
Maxine offers her paw to you. And is like, I'll give you... Since you are a friend of Opalyn and one of the chosen, your first full-service appointment is free on me today. And that goes...
Oh, Maxine, you know you could put it on Daddy's tab.
That goes for the rest of the party. It's all on me today. And takes you over to a stylist. She's a little gnome stylist, but she's like is like really quick to like push a ladder around to like do what she needs to do at higher heights. She gives you the whole spiel of like what a full service appointment goes through. You get nails, hair, makeup, and a massage.
Oh, wow.
And a little bit in the steam room. But they don't do that too long because it can be bad for your skin. Maxine comes back after dropping off Riona with the gnome stylist and goes, and I take it I need to put him with the newest tech, as she points to Caliver.
No thanks.
Cal, you don't want your hair done?
No, I'm very used to doing it myself, so I'm good.
It feels so nice, though, having somebody else massage your head.
I can't really feel...
Oh, trust me. You will.
No thanks. All the same. I'll just wait outside for you guys.
Yeah, if it's all the same to you, Opalyn, I think I'll also sit this one out. I'll just be with Caliber.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Maxine kind of looks at Rainer and is like, well, most of our treatments for any kind of reptilian person that comes in, like dragonborn, kobolds, lizard folks, they're all brought from Larian. I mean, obviously, your people don't have hair, so you don't have to worry about that. But we do offer spa services specific for your kind.
Oh, I'm sure there are options. It's just that I do not I have not used the salon before, and I don't think I'd be comfortable.
Oh, it's just, honey, all it is you get a massage, you get a mud mask, and you relax in a steam room.
And that sounds wonderful, but not for me. Thank you. I appreciate it though.
You guys, I don't think you understand. We're in Morganthi now. We're not in FAREAS anymore.
We are very aware. It changed very quickly as soon as we crossed
Very
the border.
drastic change in scenery.
We need to get ready for this gala. You can't go looking like you are now.
And why not? I'm supposed to represent myself, right? As a chosen. This is who I am.
But
I was
you
gonna
are,
do my own makeup.
from what I know, I have some informants. From what I know, you are also supposed to make people like you in the countries. And unfortunately, a lot of the people in the capital are very, what's the word? Superficial.
It might be for us, but they won't let you in.
All the same, I'm gonna still sit out.
Same.
I mean, there's not much we can do. Caliver, did you say your name was?
Yes.
As you are a ghost, it is hard for us to truly change your appearance. But all the less we could give you the experience.
No, I'm good.
We'll just wait for you guys outside. It's not an issue.
It's no big deal.
It is no big
You
deal
don't
to
understand how big of a deal it
And
is.
I'll be looking at the same mood.
me. Opalyn, darling, there's no sense in forcing someone to do what they don't want to do. You understand that out of all most people.
Yes. I guess you're right.
Though I can offer a heated blanket for the fox. To relax.
There are no groomers available for Averin?
Well, I
Give
mean,
him a blowout.
I didn't know if
You're a
Avran
fox.
wants to be groomed.
Change if
Chris
you want.
wants to be
Blowout,
groomed.
you got
Okay,
the-
then hey, here we go.
He's got a lot of fur. He sheds. You could make an entire
she-
blanket out of the amount of fur that he sheds.
She literally claps her hands, and a team of druids comes out and just lifts Avaran so he doesn't have to walk.
Dear
Off
God.
he goes, tail wagging.
Rainer is horrified by the process. He's hugging his book.
But yes, nonetheless, they are more than welcome to wait in the salon or wait outside.
Opalyn will turn and look at Caliver and just be like, have fun at the bank. And then turn to go get her own hair and nails done.
Yeah, I'm going to the back.
Yeah, so Maxine takes Opalyn back, and Travis is just kind of sitting there, like, unsure what to do, whether you want him
Travis can have my spot. He can go get pampered in the machine that would build for me.
Travis deserves a day off. You said so yourself.
I did say that.
Travis,
Actually, at this point, I think Maxine forces Travis to pamper himself.
there you go.
So yeah, while the salon is happening, Rainer and Caliver, what would you like to do? I know you want to go to the bank, Caliber.
Just for a minute. Just like not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, you run to the bank.
Okay.
We go to the bank.
Yeah, it's right across the
You
way.
just wait outside.
While we're going there, can I just keep an eye out for somewhere to buy fruit?
To buy
I don't need
food
the
or
fruit.
fruit?
Berries or whatever.
It was a matter of principle that we can't just keep feeding the fox nothing but meat. They need a balanced diet.
Oh, we also need to test to see if the fox will eat the berries.
It's a
Well,
fox.
I mean, there's fruit
don't know.
stands all over the place.
I will buy fruit.
Okay. Cool. You spend like 3 gold and you get like 4 pieces of fruit.
Perfect.
Any what bananas?
No.
Can we give them that?
No.
Not in plate company.
Yeah, so you guys, did you want to go through the bank or did you want to just say Caliver run to the bank?
I mean, if you want me to describe what I do at the bank.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
no.
I want to use my disguise kit to make myself look as much like Travis as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in and I'm going to open up a savings account under Travis's name.
Okay.
And I'm going to deposit 1,200 gold in Travis's name.
Aw. Okay.
Rainer, seeing this, appreciates it and also wants to donate 100 to his bank account.
All I wanted to do this whole time.
Guys, he's getting paid!
That was all my money. Now he'll finally be able to afford retirement.
He was getting paid!
Well, now he's 1,300 richer.
Yes. So,
And I
Oh,
have no
God.
money anymore.
what?
He'll make more.
Yeah, he'll make more.
Caliver, question. How did you spell Travis's name?
That's true. We never actually saw it. Or his signature, honestly.
I think I spelled it the traditional TR.
Oh no!
So he's
Travis.
still not getting the money.
Well, there's a Travis out there that's getting 1,300 gold.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
technically, he's just now his doppelganger, Travis,
Yes.
not Travis.
Yes.
It's actually a fake bank account for ourselves.
It'll collect interest over time.
Oh my god.
It's a savings account.
So, you create that under the wrong Travis.
1,500 gold.
Oh god.
Hopefully they have like a good a savings program where they'll invest the money smartly and then you get that.
Oh yeah, there's stock
compounded
option.
interest,
Yeah.
When are we gonna come back to Morganthi after we leave?
It's gonna be like it's like, oh guys, we need money real bad. What are we gonna do? Oh, I have the bank account. You go
What?
back, it's
Yeah.
like 50,000 gold.
You remember the bank account when you're all the way in Dorianis and have to fly back to Morganthi?
Oh my
Surely
God.
there's other branches.
Wait, try and sign up for like a credit card or something.
Oh, yeah,
No!
You get a debit card, don't you?
I would just give the credit card to Travis.
Oh, there you go.
Not this.
We can get the money to Travis that way.
Yeah, so you
And it
put
clearly say the wrong name on the card.
you put the money in the bank account. Rainer gets the fruit.
I
Is
know
there
I should
anything-
get an account book.
Is there anything else you guys want to do besides those 2 things?
I wanna-
I do want to find somewhere to perform, but that's just me.
Yeah, give me perception check.
Oh shoot, I just rolled performance. Hang on. Perception. Oh, 26.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Excuse my.
You get a top-down view of the city.
Well,
Yeah.
I do fly, so.
But yeah, there's like a little gazebo area that's like on the edge of a park that you think would be a perfect place to perform.
Good. I'll play something nice, something soothing for the park goers.
Cool. Give me a performance check.
Roll that fresh. 28.
What? 28?
Yep.
Okay.
It's some mellow tones, let me tell you.
How long do you perform for?
I don't know. Rainer, you're with me, I'm assuming still, right? Oh, did I cut it?
And Rainer
Yeah.
is also still 8 feet tall.
Well, how long does that last?
I don't think I am. That lasts only for like, let's see.
I thought that was like a minute.
Yeah, it's for 1 minute.
Oh, okay, never mind.
hmm
No longer 8 feet tall.
No. I need to work
I'll
on my
just perform
stamina.
for like an hour. I feel like that's how long it takes to get done at the beauty salon.
Yeah, that's about how long it takes for everybody to get their stuff done. Give me a D4 roll.
We should have done this before we went to the bank account.
Just a 1.
A 1. Yeah, you get 200 gold.
Nice.
So you perform. People, there's like
I do like
screaming.
to add I'm still dressed up like Travis, though.
Oh, so Travis is performing.
I didn't
Yeah.
even think to take it off.
You get 200 gold. People are like cheering. There's girls like fanning themselves over you. And this gazebo is directly in line of sight for you to see your friends walking out of the salon.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. We'll be here all week. Come see me play at the ball.
at the gala in the Capitol,
Yeah, at the gala in the Capitol.
you kind of hear like a whole bunch of people gasping as you say that.
Such hype for Travis to play Capital.
You head over to the to your friends and how's everybody feeling after their salon excursion?
Caliver, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh shit! I'm still dressed up as Travis.
Travis is kind of just staring at you like
It's like looking
Brother?
in the mirror, beautiful.
that's actually a really good disguise. Why though?
I will undisguise myself.
Cool.
Don't worry about it, my dude.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
Opalin no longer trusts Caliver.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
So
She doesn't know what you're doing. You're practicing Travis's voice. You're now dressed up like him after refusing to spend time with them in the salon. She doesn't know what you're up to. She doesn't trust you anymore.
Travis looks at you all and is like, well, according to your messages you were talking about earlier, you need apparel.
right. Travis, I was gonna ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Riona's probably carrying her armor now. She's like, Open says I can't wear this here. Would you care to return this somewhere safe? I will want it later. Please.
Yeah. You see he takes it and puts it in the bag of holding that he has.
Thank you.
He has a bag of holding!
Yeah.
Why am I carrying Opalin's shit then?
Because Travis was never here when I had to give it to somebody. You could give it to him now.
I would. It's gonna come back to you. It's a teleport.
I mean, Travis is always with her though, as of right now.
Except that last time where he wasn't.
Yeah.
Um,
Travis lost her at one point. Let's not forget about that.
So
Arguably, we were in the same vicinity.
he looks at you guys and is like, well, there's a couple shops that you can go to for apparel. There is there's Floral and Hardy's. There is the Orange Pixie, which has some apparel options. Though that's kind of a trinket and like tchotchke kind of place. And then there's Skin Dependent, which is the more high end of the apparel store.
Opalin visibly winces when Skin Dependent gets mentioned.
At that point, Sayla's kind of walking out of the salon now and is like, "Oh, Opie, did you hear that the new line is out at Skin Dependent? I'm gonna go check it out. Why don't you come with?"
That's okay. You guys go ahead. I'm probably gonna hit up Flora and Hardy's.
You don't want to shop at Skin Dependent? What? Who are you and what have you done with Opie?
Don't make me go in there.
But did something happen that I don't know about?
No.
You're lying.
Opalyn is like tapping her foot, crossing her arms over herself. Nothing happened.
What happened? Tell me. We tell each other everything.
I'm gonna go. And Opalyn turns and starts like walking towards Flora and Hardy's.
Don't walk away from me, and Sayla follows you. Travis is standing there looking at you guys and is like, where the men's apparel is more Floral and Hardy's, where Madame Riona, Skin Dependent, would have more feminine apparel.
Oh. She kind of looks at the guys and says, "It might not be a surprise to you, but I don't really know how to do this." And she kind of like motions to like the makeup and hair, and she's like, "This, I feel weird."
Travis looks at you and is like, well, I did hear Madame Opalyn mumbling things to herself about what would work for you. I could help. I do help Madame Opalyn do most of her shopping before the Great Awakening happened.
Okay. On one condition.
Yes.
We go with these two. I don't want them
Oh, of course.
wearing something Opalyn will
I-
hate. She already seemed like it sounded like she was mad earlier. I couldn't really hear, but it sounded like she got mad. Did you guys upset her?
We did nothing of the sort. We patiently waited for her.
All we did was not go into a boutique. It's her fault for placing.
I bought
value
fruit.
on
I'm gonna pull out
beauty.
one of my fruit and show it to Avrin.
Munch, munch.
Yay!
See,
This is what we did.
Oh, we did find a fruit stand.
Yes, this is what we did. Nothing else, just this.
Seems more productive. Other than the strange Travis costume.
Travis looks at all of you and goes, it is different seeing Madame Opalyn try to do things for other people. It's not bad, it is good, and it is nice to see her have friends such as you all, not like the ones that she has at home.
Travis, if I can speak candidly.
Of course.
These people are artificial assholes. There's nothing genuine that I can gather from them. It's disgusting. I mean, I grew up with criminals, but this is
Yes. Morganthi
worse.
is. They pride themselves on very superficial and materialistic things. Though I do see a change happening within Madame Opalyn that I think perhaps she was. I think her trying to get you all in there was her way of sharing more of who she is with you all. But I do agree, it is not for everybody.
I did really enjoy the massage. That was really nice, and my hands aren't as calloused anymore. That's kind of nice.
It,
I just feel really exposed without my armor.
yes, I understand.
If Averin can jump in for a moment.
Yeah.
He kind of gets the sense that, or, picks up on the fact that all of this is a little bit of a culture shock for Riona. So he's gonna pop in and be a little emotional support fox. So he kind of like paws at her leg and like bunts her hand with his nose to kind of
So cute.
be a little boost.
She reaches down and pets him.
Um,
Well, no, she kneels down and scratches behind his ear because he deserves more attention than that.
Travis is gonna look at you and be like, as somebody who knows the country of FAREAS quite well, I can understand the want to feel protected. Morganthi really is not a place you have to worry about not being protected in. But I will always have your armor in my bag of holding. Shall you need
Thank you. Thank you. And you too, Averin, really.
it?
It just, I've had to keep my guard up since I could walk. I mean, it's strange to be somewhere where I can be considered safe.
Yes.
I know you guys are going to be there for me, but it's just, I'm not really used to that.
Is she still
Always-
kneeling?
Yeah.
Okay, Averin gives her some little licks on the face.
Oh.
Travis looks over from Riona and Avren to Caliver and Raynor, and he's gonna be like, I wouldn't take it. I don't think she was necessarily angry with you two. I think having real friends is a culture shock for her.
Raynor is going to quickly open his book just to look at something real quick, sigh deeply, close it, and then say, well, if that's the case, we should try and be friends, and especially now, since she wants to show us more of her culture, I think I should make an effort to step forward. And he's going to
Trust.
make his way after Opalin, because I think she went away, right?
Yeah, she went towards Floral and Hardy, which is actually the place that has the more of the
attire.
masculine attire.
Yeah. So he's gonna make his way towards Opalin.
I'll go too. I mean,
Sure.
Oh,
I wouldn't
before
try so hard, but because you don't got to do anything to be my friend.
before he leaves, Raynor's gonna say thank you, Travis, for saying all of that.
Of course. Not only am I an assistant to Miss Opalin, I am also here to assist all of you.
You're a true man of wealth, and I give him a wink, like a knowing wink, but he doesn't know.
I don't understand what you mean, but of course.
Quick,
also,
Travis, insight check him.
Also,
I know what I mean.
I may have arranged for all of our things to be moved to the other tavern on this side of town, since we will be traveling into Morganthi further. I figured we should stay in Morganthi. So I will also have Kaivalia and Noctali moved to the Peridot Palladium. And that is where, if you will let Madame Opalin know when you reach her, that is where we will meet you tonight if we do not meet before then.
Yes, I'll make sure. I'm gonna, Averin, if you're okay with it, we can follow the gentleman. Try to catch up with the guys.
Averin yips.
Thanks, buddy.
Awesome. So we all follow, or all following Opalin to Floral and Hardy's.
Yep.
Cool. So as that conversation is happening, I'm gonna cut to Opalin and Sayla walking. Sayla looks at you, Opalin, and is like, "Why won't you tell me what is happening?"
Because nothing's happened.
Something happened.
No.
I know that little blush on your cheek. Something happened, and you're
Nothing-
embarrassed about it.
Oh my god.
No. You didn't.
Shut up!
With
I was
Alvish?
I was drunk, okay? I was really, really drunk. And I never called him back.
With Alvish Niemeyer.
Oh my god.
And you didn't tell me?
Why would I have? You think I want people to knowing that?
Well, I'll tell you, he's changed since you left.
Oh no.
He kind of is like most eligible in Ulia now.
What? What?
Yeah, he got like promoted. He's not just the manager anymore.
What?
Yeah, he is like he got like moved up higher. He's like part owner. Not only that, he cut his hair.
No.
Yeah, and he kind of buffed up a little bit.
So,
See, I would have told you if I knew.
oh, but no, I mean, I hooked up with him when he was still like that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, from what I see, like he kind of, I don't know, like little birdie told me he might still be interested in you.
I know he's still interested. That's why I never called him back.
Yeah, I mean, you'll never know. Maybe we should go to Skin Dependent. He might not be working today.
When is he not working?
Maybe today.
I can't.
The Opalyn Aquanath saying she can't do something?
Don't say
You
that.
really have changed.
Opalyn like balls up her fist and like brings it up to her mouth and like kind of looks like she's having an internal debate with herself. Just silent and fuming.
Oh, look, your friends are here. Hi, you guys caught up to us.
Yes, hello again.
Are you guys
Hello.
also I hear you guys are going to the gala.
Mm-hmm.
We are,
Which
yes.
Seems like maybe we need a update of apparel.
Well, obviously, it's a formal attire. We're going to need something, more grand. But also thought we would maybe pick up more streetwear while we were here too. I mean, we can't be in our formal garments all the time. It wouldn't be as special.
Of
And
course.
who better to help us than our resident expert, Opalyn?
Exactly, is why we caught up with her.
Opalyn's the best. There's nothing she can't do.
And that's why we caught up so she could work her magic on us. Clearly, we need some assistance.
And the only one that's going to be a little hard to dress might be the ghost. I don't know how ghost clothing works.
Don't underestimate him.
We'll take him to the Orange Pixie. Holly will know what to do.
Holly will definitely know what to do. So, to Floron Hardy's, I think I know something that can work very well for your friends. And she kind of like walks into the store, waiting for all of y'all to follow.
Well, it's your turn, Rainer. Let's go.
Rainer's gonna look at Opalyn real quick and then walk in.
Opalyn will follow.
Rainer is hugging his book right now.
Yeah, so
Breathe, Rainer. Breathe.
she uh Sayla's gonna pick out a couple like streetwear options for you. And I'm going to she picks out like some stuff that kind of matches what you wear naturally, but looks more like it would fit in Morganthe, and it is more like fashionable than just the armor. Travis does take your armor and put it in his bag of holding. Um, she does get she allows Opalyn to do as she does and pick the formal wear for you guys, which we will glaze over and find that out at the gala what you all are wearing. Um, and Sayla does take the chance and looks at you, Rainer, and is like, "So, what? I know you all are from different countries, and like, Upland's from here. Where are you from?
From Larianne.
Where's that?
It's up north.
Oh, is it cold there?
Yes, very. Snows quite a lot, and it's also very mountainous, so not a
Oh,
lot of color up there.
is there? If it's a lot of mountains, that is there a lot of like water around, or like I think the mountains are dry, right? Or is that the desert?
Uh, Mountains can be dry, but I think the snow adds a little bit to the moisture of it.
Oh. So like you did that thing where you grew. Can all of your people do that?
Uh, no, actually, this is a bit of a gift from the knowledge I received from the goddess.
You received. Oh, so you're like one of the ones that like actually met the gods to get picked.
Yes, at the time I wasn't aware, but she guided me to where I am now, which seems to be preparing for a gala, which I'd
Oh,
never expected when I was younger.
well. Uh, Rainer, give me an insight check. Opalyn, you can give this insight check also if you're paying attention to Selah.
Inside. Ooh. Where's inside? 18.
18.
Just a 10 from Opalyn.
Just a
She's not
10.
paying that close of attention.
Yeah. Um, Rainer, she is. You've talked to people before. She's talking to you in like a different kind of way that maybe outwardly you've never experienced. Um, she is blushing, and you can tell she's thinking something. You can't exactly tell what she's thinking, but she is thinking of something.
She wants to help you prove yourself.
No.
Does the goddess need to witness me again? All right.
Take a quick trip to the latrine and we'll give you that answer.
I will say that Rainer is now actively looking for a sign. Either divine or otherwise.
Yeah, give me a. Oh, you know what? We'll do a luck check. You want a high number.
Just a high number?
Um, I rolled the check.
Oh, okay.
You not only get a sign, but you get the inkling that perhaps having someone of this country on your arm at the gala would help you. Like you don't just get a sign, you get like a wholehearted like fucking push.
Okay.
And I say that because you got the highest number possible on a fucking luck check.
Oh, nice. Wow. uh. So, okay. Fuck, how am I fucking do this? Rainer's gonna ask. So, are you actually going to be attending the gala as well?
No. I may be friends with Opalin, but like, my family's not like important enough to be invited to the gala in the capital. Um, I was just gonna like hang at home and read.
Can
But
Opalin roll another insight?
yeah, you can have advantage because
So-
you know Sayla.
You want to roll high?
19?
19. She is trying to get him to ask her to be his date. You
Okay,
know
but
this.
is
You know
she
this girl.
DTF?
Yeah.
Is she DTF?
Yeah, she's like
Okay.
that. Like the trope that Sayla is like that freaky nerdy girl. So
Opalin is just gonna walk up and just shove her. Just be like, use your fucking words, slut. And then walk off again.
Opie, you see, she's like blushing even brighter now. How dare you? Maybe I do have to take you to Skin Dependent.
Use your words.
Well, Rainer, if I didn't mind accompanying you. I know some.
Ayla, let me ask you. Would you like to come with me? I'd be much appreciated. As I am foreign to these lands, and I think you'd be a wonderful companion for the night.
Of course, I would. She kind of like stutters, like, and like giggles, and is like, "Yeah, I would love to." I think
Opalin is gonna yell from across the store that she
great
wants to
time.
fuck.
She turns bright red.
Well, since we'll be going together, it might make sense for us to pick our outfits to match. I don't know if your country does that too.
I would. Yeah, that sounds nice. And she'll walk
Then-
off with you, and
Rainer's gonna offer his arm to her.
she takes it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So you guys go pick out matching outfits.
Hell yeah.
And Opalin, who are you helping first? Well, I figure you're helping Caliver because Rainer is with Sayla. You're probably also helping Avaran because he's a little man.
Oh, Opalin fully expects Averin to still show up naked because that would be such a bold power move, and he isn't even aware of it. So, like, he's good.
Yes.
Maybe a bow tie.
Gotta let these hoes know where they stand.
Yes. But you can also like, to keep out like describing what you're buying for the gala. You guys can talk about what you are buying as street clothes. Like,
Okay.
this is like very much like shopping day episode where you can like Riona, you're kind of getting the feel of what it is like to be a woman who's allowed to be a woman. You know, you don't have to worry about helping anybody or saving anybody. Like, in this moment, you are truly allowed to enjoy yourself and experience a new experience.
I will say this: the whole time that she's very confused by their social interactions. She'll say that because I mean she's used to people being like, "Oh, he wants to fuck you." Like she's used to hearing that kind of stuff, but she's just like, in a place like this,
Yeah.
like she's just a little confused by that. But I think like the whole time the interactions are going around, since they are in the masculine clothing area, I think she's definitely been like looking at like accessories for maybe Caliver and Avaran. Like she found like a top hat, and then like for like Caliber and like a bow tie. She doesn't know if it will work with anything, but she's just like, this is so cool.
Yeah,
Like she's so giddy.
so uh you're looking at what was I gonna say? You're looking at accessories, you said, right?
Yes, because
So they're all by
she
the
heard
counter.
about she really wants to check out Skin Dependence for her. She wants to do
Yeah.
something out of her comfort zone for
Cool.
her outfit for the gala, but also for streetwear. She wants to be a woman in a sense. She doesn't want to
Yeah.
hide behind clothing.
So as you're looking at these accessories, they're all by the counter. Um you see a about like 5'7" tall lilac um skinned tiefling walks up. She has a beautiful red lip with eyeshadow and gold adornments on her face. And she looks at you and goes, sorry, I'm Ryla Moorcuff, the owner of this store. Can I help you find anything?
I'm just assisting my friends. I'm helping them find some accessories for our time here in Morganthe.
Oh, except, you, okay, wait, you wouldn't happen to be the chosen, are you? You?
That we are. My name is
Oh,
Riona.
so I take it you'll be at the gala in 2 days' time.
Yes.
So, you have a man that appears to be. I have some magical accessories that may be able to work with your friend who is on the more transparent side.
Everyone keeps saying that.
Yeah. We
I
know
can
he.
perfectly see Avidan perfectly fine. They're not transparent at all.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Caliver.
He is a special one for sure. But I would love to see these. Caliver, come on. Let's see what she's got.
Okay. I don't know why you need me.
We need your opinion. Of
Okay.
course. You have great taste.
yeah.
I didn't know it's hard
So
to beat.
as you guys walk over with her, there's a wall, and it has like magical. They're like floating. So like there's like a top hat, there is a one of those like old style like hair holders with the pin that goes through it.
Oh.
There's also there's also one of the hair combs with the flower in it. There are cufflinks, and there is um you see a pendant it has like a black aura to it. And all of these are magical accessories that are meant for like people that maybe aren't of like the physical plane.
Oh. Quite nifty.
And you may have your pick on which ones you look at. They're magical as in the sense that they're for people from other planes. They're not like magical items.
Yeah, is so they couldn't really work, I guess, for people like Riona, who's a bit more
Um,
corporeal.
they could. They just probably would not hold as well as somebody who is incorporeal.
Right. I think Riona would kind of nudge Caliber and be like, I think you would look really cool with a top hat.
As you say that, Rayla's going to actually take the top hat like down so that Cal can try it on if he would like.
What's it look like?
So as you look at this, it has like a bluish hue to it, but it is a black top hat um, with a blue rose on the at the base of the top hat before it gets to the bill of it. That ribbon part of it, there's a blue rose fastened to it.
Oh wow, I really like this ribbon, and I take the ribbon off the hat.
Well, never had somebody do that before, but
This is
you
a
know,
nice ribbon.
you're also probably one of the first people to look at these items, so I'll sell you whatever you want to buy.
I'm gonna make myself an outfit.
Okay. That'll be 3 copper for the ribbon.
Ah, sick, a deal.
Glad you found something you like.
Yes. So you get your ribbon. Is there anything else you're interested in, Caliber? Like out of those items, or just the ribbon?
I'll rummage through. I'll come up with a costume.
Cool. Yeah. So Opalin, that you see that Riona's kind of focusing on Caliber more than looking for herself for street clothing.
Opalyn is just gonna walk right up to her, just be like, "Okay, so you wear the armor all the time, right?"
Most of the time.
Okay. Can you walk in heels?
I've worn boots with a heel. Is there much difference?
Alright.
Travis looks at you, Opalyn, and is like, Miss Opalyn, how about one of these leather jackets? There is a really nice like phthalo green leather jacket with silver adornments on it.
Ooh, that is wonderful. I was also thinking, just a wedge or gladiator sandals, but that could work with a boot. Yes. Good eye.
Perhaps
And she's gonna
she's gonna
fake it and just hold it to Riona.
Alright, is it am I
Try it on.
Oh, okay. I'm just afraid it'll be too green since I'm green. Do you think it'll clash?
It's what you think.
Do you like it? And Travis kind of like moves one of those like body length mirrors over so you can look at yourself in it.
Oh. That's really nice. And it moves well too. Got full range of motion.
And the leather resembles armor, so it wouldn't be too much of a change.
That is true, but Opalyn, I never really got the same kind of experience you did growing up. I've never worn heels. I've never worn a dress.
Okay.
Really.
That's okay.
I want to look pretty.
Travis kind of looks at you and is like, "Well, Madam Opalyn, I don't think we'd have a problem teaching her how to walk in heels."
Opalyn gets the biggest smile on her face. So, yes, while Floral and Hardy's does have mostly menswear, let's go to the back. They
Okay.
have an excellent shoe shelf.
Let's try the shoes. And maybe we can find the ones I could maybe wear for the gala too. Just to save some
This is
time.
the place to get them.
Perfect. I really want to wear heels to the gala. I
will help you practice in them.
I used to read fairy tales a lot as a kid, and the princesses would always wear these really pretty shoes. Sometimes they would lose them, which I never understood. How do you lose your shoes? But I want to look like a
lets out a
princess.
slight laugh. Oh, you'll find out.
Oh, all right. Well, I want to look like a princess.
Then you've asked the right princess to help you.
Well,
Uh,
princess, I'm
Me.
excited. Well, you're my favorite princess, so I guess we should get to work, right?
I better be. And she will lead Riona to the shoe section. There we go. That's English.
yeah, so as you guys walk over to the shoe section, there is like 3 walls worth of shoes. 2 of them are heels and stuff, like formal shoes. And the other one is like everyday wear. Um, give me a perception check, both of you.
12.
Jeez Louise, a 7.
Opalin, because you've been here before,
Advantage?
well, no, a 12 is enough.
Okay.
As you walk in, your eyes pop straight to the pair that you could imagine Riona walking into the gala with.
Oblin drags Riona over, picks him up, and holds him out to her.
Wow. Like, I think Rihanna is speechless because they look as if they're made for her. Like, if she could imagine what she would look like at a ball, she would probably not even come close to thinking of something this beautiful for herself. So I think she takes them and just kind of stares at them, and she's like, I want these.
You want these? Then you will have them.
Okay.
And Oblin will, like, sit Riona down in a chair and just be like, okay, your shoes, off. You put these ones on. Find your size.
Okay. It takes her a minute because, I mean, she's got some, hardy boots on.
Yes.
But once she gets those off, she finds the size that works best and she puts them on. I think she's a little unsteady at first because she immediately tries to stand up, so it's like a baby giraffe.
As you stand
Easy,
up,
easy.
as you guys are doing that, Travis walks in, and he looks at Opalin and is like, "Is she ready for the first lesson?"
I think we need to get her to balance first, and then we'll be good.
True. As he walks over to you guys, you do hear a clacking on the floor. Travis is in heels and is prepared to teach you how to walk in heels.
Is there anything you can't do, Travis?
You can thank Madame Opalin for me having this talent.
I think I have to thank her for a lot of things at this point.
But the easiest way, while you're standing still, well, the way I like to do it, but I may have more balance than a normal person, is I like to put the pressure on my toes while I stand still. And it gives me a little more balance in the heel.
Okay. Like tiptoeing.
Like tiptoeing. And then when you walk, you heel to toe.
Cute.
Oblin is, like, keeping an arm out for Riona to steady herself on while she gets used to it.
Now, it's just like when you learn to walk, we don't expect you to run right away. the running in heels is not an easy feat.
It's also not recommended. If you
No,
have to run, kick them off.
Oh,
exactly.
good, because I think that would be better
Yes.
if there was a reason for me to run.
But if I do say so myself, Madame Riona, I think Madame Opalin has done her best picking these.
I think so too. She definitely, well, we all know she has an eye for beautiful things, so
That she
she's gonna
does.
make sure. She's gonna make sure this gala goes more than right for all of us.
And I think Madame Opalin, though it may get me in trouble, I think Madame Riona may steal some eyes from you at the gala.
She could try.
There's plenty of eyes to go around. I mean, it's a big city.
That is true.
Oh
But
well,
not the whole city is invited.
but also, this does not compare to the capital city.
Which is why I need to make sure that I am ready for the capital. I mean,
It takes years to be ready for the capital of Morganthi.
I can fake it till until I make it, Travis.
Then you will do just fine.
And I have faith in you.
And I think between you and Miss Oakland, I have nothing to worry about. Just
Neither of you have to call me Miss Opalin, by the way. Like, you really
a
don't need
habit.
to.
Well,
It-
I don't feel right calling you any other thing.
and it's just habit for me. Sign of respect where I come from.
Travis, you guys spend like 15 more minutes walking and learning to walk in heels, Riona, and you've got it down packed pretty much. Travis definitely is like, well, you're not going to be walking on the cobblestone streets. That's not something that's happening right now. That's years of practice. You grab your heels, and the boys have their outfits, and Sayla looks at you guys and is like, so to skin dependent?
Yes, please.
Do I have to?
What's wrong?
She
I thought you wanted to
offers
go
her
shopping.
hand to you and goes, "Come on, Opie, we have to get outfits for the gala."
Wait,
I don't want to see him.
who's him?
Oh.
Opalin buries her face in her hands and just like kind of lets out a low whine.
Only like one of the most eligible bachelors in this town.
Oh,
Not the last time I saw him.
Oh, I can say that about a lot of my past flings, Oakland. Trust me, sometimes they change for the better, sometimes they change for the worse.
I
Oh,
never called him back.
He changed for the better. And she kind
I've
of
never
like
called any of mine back.
she kind of like leads you guys to skin dependent, and as you walk in, Opalin, you hear, "Oh my stars and garters, Opalin Aquanath. It's like I'm seeing a ghost. And not just the one that walked in with you. In front of you stands Alvish Niemeyer, who now, standing straight, is about 6'5", with his drow ears, his glowing purple-toned skin, with his now in a buzz cut on the sides and back, and a coif of hair on top, with a more. He's basically in a tux, as this is a high-end shop in the city, and he smiles. What
All right, we're in the lead.
can I do the pleasure of?
The rally. I figured there was gonna be a rally. Alright, I'm gonna start running.
Elvish, hello. So good to see you again.
Here we go. 3, 2,
Is
1, go.
it because last I remember you left me without a call?
Next time. Okay.
Yes. I did do that. But I heard that you got a promotion. Well deserved.
Oh yes, I am. I'm co-owner now of the store.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, there is a gala being thrown for us. And some of us need a little help getting ready for the occasion.
No, I just don't. I'm coming.
Ah, you're. He kind of looks over you, Riona, and is like, I think we can figure it out, and
Oh, I
perhaps
know we will.
Opalin, if it wouldn't be a displeasure, you could join me on my arm at the gala.
See it. I'm ready to pick up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Riona's gonna kind of pull Opalyn to the side for a second. It's like, excuse us just for a moment, sir. We'll be one moment.
Of course,
And
take your time.
she's gonna grab Opalyn. She's like, Opalyn, I've had a few flings that I didn't call back for various reasons. Other than, not really supposed to do that as a paladin. But if you don't say yes to this man, I'm going to say yes to this man. And that's
You
not
guys just
because
hear a quiet from Sayla as she's listening
Riona.
to your conversation.
Riona, you don't understand. He was not like this when we had our thing,
Okay,
and I can't not see him as he was. I'm trying, but
then say no and I will. I mean, if your heart's not in it, then don't do it. Don't make yourself do something you don't want to do. If you're not interested in him anymore, then you don't have to say yes. There's someone else you can take.
I was never interested in the first place. I was just really drunk.
Oh, I've been there, hun. I've been there. Trust me, I've got a few cities I can't go back to.
I need someone to come help me on my side.
I'm not the purest of paladins.
Honey, you're
So-
from FAREAS. I'd be surprised if you were pure in any sense of the word.
The only thing pure about me is my divine smites.
Sayla kind of like pieced into the conversation is like, you know, Opalyn, I mean, you weren't interested before, but you seem to be giving a lot of different people a chance nowadays. Because before you left, you would have never been friends with,
That person was me at the time.
like, the people you're traveling with now. Would it hurt so much to give him a chance?
It's Elvish.
Yeah, but it's Elvish now. Look at him.
Well,
Also, also a lot of people from Aquina are gonna be there. You know, like him.
she shouldn't go unhappy.
Wait. Are you saying, like, even in Aquanaut, he's the most eligible?
Well, not him. Like, there's something you don't know that I found out after you left.
Well, what is it?
I think your parents were setting you up politically with someone. Or your mom,
That's-
or I don't know. But he,
Mother's been trying ever since I came of age.
yeah, whoever, I, uh, I don't remember his name. It started with an A, but he's apparently going to be at the gala.
Is he gorgeous?
Yeah, I mean, he's from the capital.
Oh.
Auctioning me off like I'm some kind of piece of meat.
I don't
Yeah,
agree with that.
I mean, it doesn't feel like that. It's not coming from your father. I don't think. I think that was wholeheartedly your
It
mother.
never comes from daddy. It's always from mother.
Yeah, but like, he's gonna be there, and like, I think they've already like, I think like she's already gotten Keyless betrothed.
What?
Yeah. Um. Last time I was in Aquina, your brother was walking around with some girl.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it, I don't know, but
Well,
it wouldn't hurt to have somebody on your arm like Alvish.
I can agree. Um, if you don't take Elvish, then we should find you someone to go with. Or you can go with him. I mean, if anything, you don't have to, keep dating the guy. You can just have a night together.
And also, you might actually end up liking him.
That is true. I mean, did you
And then
think you'd like
have that
after
on your
party?
arm like all the time.
Well,
It's not. You know,
well,
I'm
here,
gonna be traveling a
Oakland,
lot. I shouldn't be dating anybody.
Oakland, you don't have to marry the guy. It can be for just a night.
This is
Not only
true.
that, you're on your way to be a goddess.
Please
There are
let
going to be a
somebody
lot of
worship
other
you.
options.
She says that a little too loud.
Oh, honey, save that for the closed doors.
Yeah, but you know. Also, I've talked to
You know,
Alvin. Like, wait, you said you never called him. Oh my god, I did hear about that, but I didn't. He didn't say it was you.
I'm honestly surprised by that.
No, you were drunk that night, right?
Very.
Oh, Oakland, I don't think what happened actually. I don't think what you think happened actually happened.
if so, that's relief, right?
He said that he lets you sleep, and that's it.
Eh, no. No, we definitely.
Are you
100%.
Opalyn?
I'm very sure.
Wait.
I'm very sure.
Do I
Do
need
you-
to get
I-
my stuff from
it-
Travis?
No.
Opalyn, are you sure it wasn't Aldoon? You sure it wasn't his twin?
He's a twin?
Oh my god.
No, it was No,
This is so confusing.
Opalyn sits down.
Opalyn, they're identical.
Do it.
No. No, I was.
I mean, look, in a drunken stupor, I would probably mistake them too. But
This is even worse!
but I remember Alvish saying that he just let you sleep. Unfortunately, Aldoon still looks the way that they did.
No.
All the more reason to take him. Either way,
How did it get even worse? It got worse. How did it get? It couldn't. And it did.
Riona's gonna move to sit down next to Oplin, and she's gonna like take her hand into hers. And she's like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We make mistakes. We fuck the wrong guys and misname them a few times. Been there. But that's not what is important. What is important is where we go from now, because we can't change what happened, but you can redirect your future. So if you want something pretty on your arm when you walk into that gala to piss your mother off, we've got an invitation right here. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
Pissing mother off would make me feel a lot better.
When you guys are sitting there, Alvish just looks at you open and is like, you don't have to answer now. But how about we allow you to do the shopping you've come here to do? We do have a new line.
I would like to see your new line.
Shopping would help.
Yes, we do have a new line. We have a new line of corsets, a new line of dresses. We have many new accessories. We have.
Oh, I want a corset.
Well, we can figure it out, can't we, Opalyn? You are one of the most fashionable people in all of Morganthe.
Which is why I brought her. I mean, why else would a humble cleric like myself ever get by in a city like this without such a great teacher?
Well.
Oh, you're too much.
Why don't we start with a dress? Most of the corsets in the new line are outerwear instead of wearing under the dress, so it's a new trend that people are trying.
Well, I do need street clothes, so.
We do have some of those, though we are higher end. We can get you some of that, but let's get you dressed for the gala first. Now, Opalyn, knowing you, I figure you have shoes picked out for her already.
Indeed.
May I see them?
Yes.
Opalyn will, well, really, she'll gesture to Travis to bring the shoebox over and open it.
Yeah, Travis brings it up, he opens it, and he looks, limited edition. Of course, I have a dress that'll match this beautifully. And he takes you guys back into the dresses and everything, gets you situated, gets Sayla shows him like what Raynor's going to be wearing and gets something matching it. He does he does kind of like dance around, like trying. He like talks to Opalyn, but like doesn't talk to Opalyn. And, like he's in an awkward situation now. And he gets you guys exactly what you need, and he looks at you and goes on the tab, I presume.
Of course.
Of course, and don't be a stranger, even though you're traveling to become something you already are, but that's besides the point.
Did we fuck that night? Did we?
No.
Oh god.
No. Why would I take advantage of a drunken woman like that?
Oh god. Oh no.
Did you sleep with
Uh,
somebody that night?
yes.
I'll do.
This is very
Ah.
awkward.
Why did he whisper it?
This is so awkward.
Oh my god.
I now have to have a
Does
conversation with my
Opalyn need the
brother.
emotional support fox?
Probably yes.
Emotional support fox is there.
I now have to have a discussion with my brother. But I will be. If you would like to find me, I will be at the gorge tonight.
Yes.
Of
Just yes.
course.
I will go with you.
It is one of their themed nights, though I detest them sometimes.
A theme? Tell me about the theme.
Their
What
theme
is the theme for the night?
The theme is royals.
Oh!
So,
Fun.
I will be there. And of course, Violet is waiting ever so much to see you since they heard you were coming to town. But yes, I assume you will be staying in the Peridot Palladium, and I can send these to your rooms. Or actually, I will send your garments to the capital itself so that it'll be there ready for you.
Thank you.
And Opalyn, I believe Holly told me that she has something waiting for you. Something that your father bought for you.
Ooh.
Aw.
So, I will see you later at the gorge. But for now, enjoy the rest of my lovely city. If you need anything, I am but a sending stone call away. Sayla has the ability to contact me. And I will see you off unless there is more you would like to buy.
I think that is all for now.
I did want to see those corsets. Not for
Oh, of
the
course.
gala, but for maybe high-end streetwear. I mean, that's a thing.
Of
Isn't it?
course. Yes, 100%. He walks you over. There is they have a plethora of colors. The one that piques your eye is one that is black with gold and green shimmering like outlines of like grape leaves.
Ooh.
It kind of matches the ones that are on your armor.
I want this one.
Of course, I shall add that one to the tab also. Would you like me to lace you up in it now?
Sure. It'll go good with the jacket I just bought.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it takes about like 5 minutes to lace you up, and everything. You're all laced up in your beautiful corset. And he waves you off from the store, and that is where we will end our session.
Yay!
So, thank you everybody who joined us tonight. I appreciate it. Hopefully our other two castmates will feel better next week and be back with us. But we will see what comes next week when it comes. I hope you enjoyed our little shopping and tea session episode. There will hopefully be more of those to come. I do like doing different types of things. As you can see, one person has a date to the gala and Who knows? Maybe another one will by the end of next episode. Um, but we will see you next week on Friday at 9:30 p.m. EST, 6:30 p.m. PST. Also, fun announcements. In a couple episodes, we will be having our first guest star. And hopefully, guest stars will be a thing that continue to happen here on this podcast. But in 2 weeks will be our first one. So we will see you next week on Friday, and stay godly, my friends. Good night.